Hey, Sir Will, I'm Logan, your first amazing, great, very tired, and best anchor for this morning.
I'm Abby, your amazing, more talented, and more smarter anchor for today. Let's get right into today's announcements.
All grade 11 and 12 girls who would like to try out for the senior girls volleyball team, please attend a meeting at the beginning of lunch on Thursday, November 9th in the foods room, which is room 126. If you cannot be there for the meeting and would like to try out for the senior girls volleyball team, please reach out to Miss Moore, Miss H, or Miss Prott.
On another note, please note that the library will be closed during classes on both Wednesday, November 8th and Thursday, November 9th. Grade 11 e-learning students and grade 12 students will be having a spare. So make alternate arrangements. The library will be open both days during lunch.
The camera. Did you know that 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with breast cancer throughout their life? Come to the Rotunda this Thursday, November 9th to make a donation and help us reach our goal of $300. With your donation, you can also participate in a raffle, which are $2 per ticket. All proceeds will go to Breast Cancer Canada, and we hope to see you there.
The boys hockey team played in front of an electrifying crowd in front of hundreds yesterday afternoon. After struggling to generate offense for the first 4 games of the season, the team found the back of the net early and often on Tuesday.
Rookie defenseman Kieran McStravick unloaded from the point, potting 2 goals in the first period to put the Lancers on top early. Callum Taylor stepped up huge for his teammates after being promoted to the first line as he scored another and the Lancers led 3-0 at the end of the second. Rookie sensation Charlie Bourque stood tall in the third, shutting the door and snatching pucks out of the air as if to say, "That all you got?"
Giselle Lalonde would claw their way back up to make it 3-1, but with the monument starting to shift, Benji Gilmore dashed through the defenders and set up Brady Kelson to restore a 2-goal lead and send the crowd into frenzy as the trumpets and saxophones rang out and the home crowd cheered their team to victory. Lancers win 4-2 and defend their home turf.
Indigenous students are invited today to attend the Peace Circle at lunch in room 211. A community leader or a community partner from Minwashan Lodge will be leading the circle.
On November 12th, many people will be celebrating Diwali. Diwali is an Indian tradition about the Festival of Lights.
For many people, Diwali honors the Hindu goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. The lights and lamps are said to help Lakshmi find her way into people's homes, bringing prosperity. And before we go to weather, here's a clip to explain more about Diwali.
Around the world, people are lighting up the sky with fireworks and dressing up their homes with colorful decor and candles. It's Diwali, the Festival of Lights. The word Diwali was inspired from a Sanskrit word called Deepavali, which means rows of lit lamps. And that's why Diwali is known as the Festival of Lights. The 5-day festival is celebrated every fall by Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, and some Buddhists. Hindus celebrate Diwali to rejoice Lord Ram's return home after being exiled for 14 years and defeating a king known as Ravan. Jains celebrate the festival to mark the spiritual awakening of their lord, Mahavira. Sikhs celebrate Diwali to commemorate their spiritual leader Guru Har Govind's return to Amritsar, a city in northern India, after being imprisoned. And some Buddhists celebrate the festival to honor their emperor Ashoka's decision to follow a path of peace and converting to Buddhism, after witnessing a lot of killings. Although these 4 religions have different reasons for celebrating Diwali, what they all have in common is the concept of new beginnings, light over darkness, and good over evil. Diwali is celebrated with prayers, fireworks, candles lit inside of clay pots, rangolis, which are colored patterns drawn on the ground with colored rice or powder, and it's also a good reason to invite friends and family over for a big meal.
Hello, Sir Will. It's me, Hannah, your favorite weather woman for today. Let's get right into it. This morning, while you were coming to school, was a chilly -2 degrees with partly cloudy skies, and will go up to a high of 3 degrees later in the day. As for tomorrow, sadly, there's an 80% chance of snow, and will be a low of chilly -2. out and will only go up to 1 degrees. Now, in happier news, here's the photo of the day. Wow, this photo makes me feel much happier. I love the sky and water. It's very peaceful. If you want your photo featured on Laurier Live, you can send it in at LaurierLive@googlegroups.com. That's all for me. Now back to the desk.
Thanks for that awesome weather report, Hannah.
Hey Logan, you want to hear a silly little joke?
Oh, well, sure. Yeah, let's hear it.
How are coffee beans like teenagers?
I don't know.
Because they're always getting grounded.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Sir Will. We'd love to see what you Lancers have been up to. Please send in your stories, photos, or even videos to us. We can be reached at LaurierLive@googlegroups.com, on Instagram at LaurierLive. You can also search us up on YouTube to watch our past shows at Laurier Live. But before we go, here's a clip.